leak information about Happy Meat Farms will be met with a swift and severe punishment.
Guys, and welcome to GT Not Live, where today I hope you're hungry for good content because we are diving into the tasty world of Happy Meat Farms. This is apparently a YouTube series that's also like an ongoing mystery. To be honest, I have not been made fully aware of this one. I've seen people on the subreddit asking about it. I had some of the team members over here, specifically Tom, who helps me out with game theory a lot. Tom looking in, you've seen him on the couch. I talked to him about FNAF a lot, like looking into it and telling me like, hey, what do you know is here? Is there something to be had here? Like, should we dive into this? And he's like, yes, absolutely. And so that's why we are here today. We are here to, I guess, live theory react to this online ARG mystery. Did Tom tell you anything about this one, Ash, or no? Are you going in just as blind as I am?
Pretty much just as blind as you are.
Cool. Great. So I guess we're all on this journey together, friends. So yeah, this is one that you guys requested that seems interesting, that I've gotten good feedback about from other members of the team, and we're just going to go in blind, cold, see what there is. And based on the thumbnails that are presented in front of me, we're gonna be going to some weird places, I suspect. I'm very concerned about what we might see here. So word of warning, obviously this is all fictional and stuff, but if you don't like seeing chicken goo, chickens fused into just like goo monsters, it might be a little sensitive. Or like meat pudding. It looks like, oh geez. It looks like a... Do you ever watch like a Great British Baking Show or anything like that, Ash?
Totally.
So like I see that second one, and it looks like when they make croissants, or when they're trying to make like laminated stuff where you have to fold the dough over on itself, and then there's like layer of butter, fold the dough, layer of butter, fold the dough, layer. This is just like the human equivalent of that. Meat, dough, meat, dough, meat. Fantastic. So that's where we're at today, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare to be creeped out by whatever this thing is. So this place is not happy, recommended by a lot of you guys. I was told this is the place to start, but apparently they also have a website, so we'll check that out too. So let's start with this first one. Happy Meat Farms, genome, disturbing imagery alert, just throwing it out there. Modification test 043. Okay, so we're dealing with already like gene testing. Before we hop in, description, don't let them erase this. Interesting, all right. What could that be? Don't let them erase this. All right. Okay, warning. The following video is the sole property of the Happy Meat Farms, Inc. R&D department and may only be viewed by authorized R&D personnel. There will be severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized viewing, reproduction, distribution, or exhibition of the following video. Okay, so NDA, any such actions establishes liability for a civil action and may give the criminal prosecution. Okay, so gonna keep this on the quiet, right? It's just us. Shh. Secrets to all of us. Thank you. Have a nice day. For more information, go to happymeatfarms.com. Oh, okay. So they tell you to go here. All right. happymeatfarms.com. So clearly it seems like they want a connection of some form between these two. So that's cool. So here we go. Oh, wait, I should check the description. Taken from Happy Meat Farms research and development files. Taken from. So this might imply that these are videos we're not meant to see. I mean, obviously the warning says that, but like maybe these are being posted against the will of the Happy Meat Farms team. Not sure. It's all fictitious. Okay, great. Cool. All right. Happy Meat Farm R&D department, advanced genome modification test number 43. Okay, chicken, male, 31 days old. Alive. Results. Skin aberrations, no sensory organs. Ooh. It's a big boy. It's a hefty chicken. Looks like he's got a lot of meat on those bones. Also, it looks like, is he missing a face up here? He definitely has a face on his butt, though. Stefan got a chicken face butt. He's serving some real chicken face butt right here. Serving? He's serving up the chicken face butt, as you do. Kentucky Fried Face. Recommendation, terminate. Oh, I think he's doing okay. Subject M0097, cow female. Ha! See? I see you, Happy Meat Farms. I feel you. I get it. Subject moo. It's a cow. Get it? Get it, Ash? It's a cow. And it's moo.
Yeah.
It's subtle. It's subtle. I know. I don't want the nuance to be lost on anyone in this room right now. Female, 15 months old, status alive. Okay. Result. You seem unimpressed by that. Enlarged udder full of tumors. Oh, weird. Hold up. So, I know I was making fun of the chicken butt before, but it was definitely a face. Here, you see it almost have a face too, and maybe this is just me seeing things, but like you have the two eyes, you have a nose, it almost looks like a monkey face, like a simian face. Also here you have what appears to be like almost an eye, a nose, and an eye as well. So it's a growth hormone, or is it like injecting people with, or like injecting things and causing them to grow like another entity inside of them, or something like a host body kind of thing? Weird. Okay, subject P0112, pig male, 5 months old, status alive. Results: lives despite no face. I beg to disagree. Definite face. I heard knocking. It freaked me out.
I also heard that.
Right? What was it? What do you think it was? It's fine. It's fine. They're like, did you sign the NDA? We did. Absolutely, we did. But again, he's got a face. He's got a teeny face. He's got the teeniest face. Little teeny pig face. That's one eye right there, and another one's there, and a lot of eyeballs popping out of here. All over. He's still alive though. Good for you, bud. Recommendation: further studying. Hey, you survived. Oh, it's another moo. Cow. 12 months, deceased. Okay, so now they're moving on to testing dead animals. Died instantly. Developed stomach eye. All right. And also developed stomach eye, and also lost face. I feel like that's an important detail here that we're neglecting to acknowledge. It's like it developed a stomach eye when we injected it with whatever this thing is, but also its face collapsed in on itself like a dying star. Recommendation: incinerate. Ooh, I feel like that's not great. Results are ineffective, increasing treatment levels. All right. Pig, female, 3 months old, deceased. Results: looking at it causes extreme discomfort. Oh boy, here we go. Photo withheld for viewing safety. Further studying required. Oh, hold up. I was gonna say, I appreciate what you're doing for me here. There it is. Yeah, the blur filter drops off at the end. So, warning, may cause extreme discomfort. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad as everything else that we've seen. I mean, it's on par, right? I assume that this, I was gonna say, I assume that this is something that has been rewound a bunch of times. C0174, chicken male, 17 days old, unknown. Developed extreme growth, unclear if alive. Oh, that's the chicken goo! There's our chicken bud. Send to HR. Send to human resources, excuse me. We've got a problem with this chicken right here. It's giving me some real bad vibes. It's staring at me while I'm trying to do my work. It's making me feel judged. I don't know. Might be, I heard it making offensive jokes near me. So if we can have a talk with this literal pile of chicken goo, that would be great. Thank you. I feel attacked in my own workspace. What? HR? That's what you go to HR for, right? Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing that real jobs have. A department to address that sort of stuff. Cow, female, 3 months old, status alive. Results: developed extreme growth. Oh, yeah, I'd say so. Is it two cows fused? What is this? It's like two cows. It's a fusion. Just think of like fusion from Dragon Ball Z. Two cows fused together. So this one's also being sent to HR. This one reminds me of, with the eye in the center of the forehead, it reminds me of some of the Baphomet imagery, or any of the like satanic demons that you see a lot with, I remember when we were covering Poppy back in the day, you saw a lot of like satanic imagery, and it's always like the cow demon or whatever in the middle of the like pentagram. But that's what this reminds me of.
It's funny you say that because my mind immediately went to like the Rorschach test.
Oh yeah, Rorschach, where you have to like see what the splotches mean.
Yeah.
Okay. But what do these splotches tell you, Ash?
So I'm seeing right now like elephant on the left.
Like this one?
Yeah, with little like tusks.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Ear.
Yeah.
Trunk, tusk. Yeah, I can see that.
On the right, I'm seeing like girl with a ponytail who has light emitting from her
Ooh,
forehead.
Heavenly ponytail. This is lore.
It is.
Probably. This is probably accurate. Okay. I see this one, which looks like a Pac-Man on a bender. Pac-Man vomiting. Ate one too many cherries in his maze.
I like that it comes out as a circle.
Right? I mean, he's been eating nothing but pellets for years. It's gonna come out. What else? It's all digested pellet in there. Oh, this poor guy. I feel bad for this giant cow. I totally see that. That's funny for Rorschach test. Okay, results are starting to be effective. Okay, so HR is... Okay, so the extreme growth is what we want out of them. That's what they're aiming for, so that's good to know. Okay, subject P0114. Pig male, 2 months old. Status, forced to terminate. Okay. Uncontrollable growth. Killed an employee. Oh, geez. How did this kill... Just out of curiosity, how did this literal pile of pigs kill an employee? I can't imagine this being particularly, like, fast-moving. Oh, no! It's a slow conglomeration of 20 pigs all fused together. It's still coming at me. No! It slowly, like, oozes over the employee. They look so cute and cuddly. He tried to cuddle them too hard. What's the recommendation here? Send HR? Yeah, send HR. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I said something about HR. I don't think HR means what we think it means. Male, 7 months old, missing, escaped. Wait, hold up. It escaped from the facility? Results, escaped facility. Oh, great. This is the only available photo. What? What? Hold up. It looked like an owl. This was a cow? Cow, it was, okay. It looks more like a spider owl. Or like an illustration out of like Where the Wild Things Are. I went to the jungle and I was Max. And I stomped around for the monsters. That's funny. Yeah, this is the thing. Of all the monstrosities we've just witnessed, the pile of pigs kills an employee and this owl creature ends up escaping. All right. Results. Effective. Find it immediately. Thank you. I appreciate that. Makes sense. Advanced genome modification test 43 is complete. Yay! Results. Meh. Oh, effective. We accomplished something. Recommendation. Begin human trials. The end. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right. So it does seem like that's what they want the animals to develop big growth and or intelligence. It seems like, so if the results are positive, right, they either want them to grow to a lot of different sizes and get bigger and bigger, maybe to produce more meat, maybe to feed to something, or they just want them to develop hyper intelligence. I feel like you see fewer, I guess you have multiple faces and heads here, but especially in the early days, you saw a lot of like growth of human or humanoid faces in some way, monkey faces, animal faces. So I'm wondering if this, okay, so are they trying to grow things? Are they trying to duplicate or like host other stuff? Kind of like like in the movie Alien, where you have the chest bursters and they house like the little baby alien in there. And so are these like just hosts for this other entity that's looking to pop out, you know, with human faces or something like that? Or are they being grown to feed something and that's why they want them to be extra big? Not sure. But that's pretty funny. I like this. This is cool. This is not going in the direction I expected.
Happy Meat Farms has an exciting new opportunity for employees looking to advance in the company. Our research and development department is always working on exciting new innovations, and we're looking for volunteers to test them out.
Ooh.
Rest assured that these are simple, harmless tests that are completely 100% safe.
They're not completely 100% safe. Spoiler alert. I don't think that's true. Here, I'll mute it for you now. It looks like we're getting into the music section. Okay, this is the same thing. Following video is sole property. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Human trials. Let's do it. Q18. Okay, 51 years old, volunteer. So people did say yes. Results to form face, no significant growth. Oh. No significant growth, except for like the 3 extra eyeballs. All we didn't see anything. Just a little extra growth. You know, just a little bit bigger than what you normally have. Nothing about the eyes or the ears shrinking. Nothing about the gills seemingly appearing on the side of the face. It's fine. We're good. Recommendation, terminate. Man, that's what you get for being a volunteer for science. Human male, 38 years old, volunteer, contorted skin. Okay. It's not great. Another volunteer. Terminate. See, and this is why you try not to sell your body to science. Even though I did that for like 3 years in college. Maybe that's why I'm so incredibly strong nowadays. It's all the testing that they did on me. I lucked out. I got a good series of tests.
How'd you get tested on?
How did I get tested on?
Yeah.
I got a lot of brain scans.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a lot of fMRIs. So I got to see my brain, which was cool.
Oh, man, you were eligible for that stuff?
Yeah, man. Ugh. It was great. It also paid $20 an hour. So it was like, and you know, each of those was guaranteed to last 4 hours. Or you were guaranteed to get paid for 4 hours. Usually they lasted 2 hours. So I was in the zone.
Nice.
Great. I would do it like once, maybe like a quarter, or like once every other month or so. It's good. I knew I was eating well that night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those were the good nights. Those were like, oh man, I get to treat myself to something special.
Go out to like the Duke equivalent of Franklin and Hillsborough.
Yeah, right. I don't know what damage it's doing to my brain, but you know what? No, I know what damage it's doing to my stomach. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. Let's continue. Human female, 35 years old. Classification, insubordinate employee. Okay, so they've run out of volunteers and now they're just like, this is good. Let's see. Should Theorist Inc. throw this into our policy? Oh, completely liquefied. Maybe not. Oh, it's just the person. Someone clean up the mess. Yeah. Brush it away. Results are ineffective. Increasing treatment levels. Okay. Human male, 44. Volunteer. Oh, we got another volunteer. Great. Lumpy. Slight growth. Oh, a little lumpy. Got a little extra lumps there. Terminate. No. What are you talking about? It's totally fine. This is normal. This is what we're desiring. Again, lumpy. No call out of the extra eyes just forming all over the body. It's fine. Human male, 41. Volunteer. Oh, they got a lot of volunteers. It's on the ceiling. Great. Hey guys, it's me. I'm up here. Tilt the camera up. My eyes and my other eyes and my other eyes are up here, please. Thank you. Get that thing down. Human male, 25 years old. Outsider. Unclear. Results are unclear. Oh man, there's only audio available here. Sounded a bit to me like a whale call. I'm clapping like a seal. We turned him into a whale. Human male, 54 years old. Non-compliant journalist. Great. First Amendment rights, be darned. Unable to move. Significant growth. Oh, it's our human doughboy. Send to HR. Okay, yeah, so anything that like passes muster goes to HR. That's interesting. 32, insubordinate employee, devoid of any human quality. So anytime it's significant growth, it's sent to HR. So they're looking to grow these things. Oh yeah, significant growth. Nice. Send to HR. Human resources. They're going to have something to say about that. Oh no! Increasing the treatment levels even more. Now! Human female, 47 years old. Host. Like game show host? Hey! Welcome to GT Live. I'm a host. No, I have a feeling, like a colony host or something? Extremely intelligent, extremely dangerous. Oh, another one that escaped. there music here? Feels like there should be like... Oh man. It's cracking of the glass. Send HR? We need better containers. I do appreciate that even though this is like horror, it's like dark comedy, because these are actually really funny. I'm gonna silence it just in case. Sufficient growth, because I know a lot of the old-timey sound effects tend to. Mother, oh great, Mother will be pleased.
Thank you for participating in Happy Meat Farm's
Mother will be
research and
pleased.
development. We're so glad to have you as a part of our family and as a small part of the New World Order.
Oh, we're talking New World Order stuff too.
Don't feed them.
What? What? Sorry.
Don't feed them.
Don't feed them, I think is what it's saying. Is that what you're hearing?
Yeah.
Don't feed them.
Interesting. You also, I mean, you can see it kind of like breaking through, right? So you see the eye right here. Oh, that's creepy, man. This is creepy. Okay. It looks like maybe like some sort of scraggly hair. So this is presumably like a former test subject, or maybe this is the host that escaped, this woman. Okay, so we got a couple things going now. So they are using genetic experiments to try and get things to grow for some reason, maybe even get smarter because the cow got smart and escaped. So they want things to grow and or get smarter, in which case then they're sent to HR. Sometimes they escape. Extremely intelligent, extremely dangerous. So this thing is on the loose, so they need better containers. Mother will be happy. Mother will be pleased. So this whole thing, like mother brain? Is this aliens? Is this... And don't feed them. So if this is one of the escaped ones, right, and it looks humanoid, so if this is like the host woman, maybe she's saying like, don't feed, I don't know what, don't feed them. Happy Meat Farms? Are the ones that are experiencing significant growth being sent to HR to feed Mother? Or something? Whatever Mother is. I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts. Let's I know there's one more here, but this one's a little bit longer, and I am curious about this website because they are pushing you to the website. So let's check this out. Happy Meat Farms, solutions for a happier, humane future. And because this is an ARG, or because they're pushing us here, HMF supports the community July 9th. I'm just keeping an eye out for anything that's potentially interesting here. As many of you know, HMF Inc. has begun supporting the online community by sponsoring up-and-coming creators. Hashtag spawn. Can I get hashtag spawn by Happy Meat Farms? We think that this is a great way to help artists grow and meet new collaborators. Ooh, hello. Hold up. I saw a quick like one frame cut in the video to the left. I am suspicious of what's going on over here. Were there, oh, hold up. First off, I saw, at first I'm like, wait a minute, there's letters on these guys. And I'm like, oh, maybe there's a code. But look down, but then I was looking down and you see down here. Oh man. We've got ourselves some secret code, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we know that there's a code at what, 45 seconds? We'll come back and try to solve that here in a minute. Yeah, you see all these like slow crossfades, and then every once in a while there's like a jump. Yeah, oh, there's definitely something here. It's like a one frame. I've been at this rodeo before, friendos. Oh man, how am I gonna, can I move forward one frame on this? This isn't a YouTube embed. Ah, shoot. I cannot. Oh, now I just jump. This might be one where you have to like download the video or like pause it right at the right time. Oh, it's just like frame perfect ARG solving. Can I download this? Play picture in picture. Can I find it somewhere? I see it happening. I wonder if there's one at the end.
Chemicals added. We believe that the best meat comes from the happiest animals, even if that means giving up profits. Together,
Sure you do.
we can build a better future for today, tomorrow, and the next
Tell
day.
that to the
because
cow
when we
with
work
the
together,
eye
we
in his
can solve
forehead.
any problem. And to us, problems are just future solutions waiting to be solved.
Love it.
By the trusted hands at Happy Meat Farms, a company that you can trust.
Wait, does this one have stuff at the bottom? Licensed, oh no. Commercial use, whatever, edited by, yeah, no.
Can
okay.
trust.
But there's a lot more at the end here.
To bring you a happier, healthier, and most importantly, more humane future.
I'm suspicious of this ending.
For your friends, family, and community.
It like ends 5 times.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Yeah, no, not great.
Available in grocery stores across the world.
Oh yeah, there was something at the very end there. There was something at the very end. Oh, come on. How do I get... I'm going to just have to screen grab this, aren't I? And then... Yeah, because it's right at the end.
Stores across the world.
Oh, it's the chicken.
Across the world.
Shoot. Okay, here, let's go back to at least that one that we saw. So we know that there's something here. We need the... Here. I'm just like fumbling around. I didn't expect to do all this. Okay. Let's just do notepad for now. Come on. Notepad. No, my notepad. There it is. Okay, so what do we got? We've got KR? Shoot, is it easier to see in full screen?
In mind, finding a more humane solution to farming. And that's
Stupid non-traditional video embeds. Just embed them on YouTube. Then I could do this one at a time. Where'd you go? There it is.
Farms in 9.
No, that doesn't help because that thing's still just over.
Do you think someone's re-uploaded this to YouTube?
That's a good question. What would it be? Happy Meat Farms. Yeah, let's see. It would be helpful. Happy Meat Farms video, website video. There it is. Let's see. Yeah, great. Good idea. Thank you, Daniel Neen, for uploading it. I could download it, but it's helpful to have YouTube controls without me having to like do all that in real time.
Happy Meat Farms.
Because it's not as
where we
simple as just like, let me just download this and throw it in here and whatever.
There's
Especially with this
nothing
one.
better than a delicious prime rib steak or a steamy chicken cooked to perfection. But do you really know where you're getting your meat?
Okay, wait, so there was one. No, I guess.
Nowadays, there's so many factory farms that cram hundreds of animals into tight, unlivable spaces. And most animals are being genetically modified.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. There's definitely one there. Oh, they're showing our cow friend. So are they're just using the pictures from the main
to
upload?
produce as much meat as possible, but at the cost of giving the animals a painful life. After seeing the horrors of the meat industry, we founded Happy Meat Farms in 1998 with one goal in mind: finding a more humane solution to farming. And that solution was to raise these animals the same way they're raised in nature, the way God intended. Our animals spend their days in
The way
wide open
God
fields
intended.
outside, where they're able to roam and be free.
I don't believe you. You are lying to us. Happy Meat Farms.
Be free. We raise our animals 100% naturally, with no GMOs or chemicals added. We believe that the best meat comes from the happiest animals.
So not every
even if
jump
that
cut
means
has
giving up
a
profits.
missing
Together,
image?
we can build a better future for today, tomorrow, and the next day. Because when we
I
work
feel like every
together,
time there should be
we
one.
can solve any problem. And to us, problems are just future solutions.
Problems are just
waiting
future solutions. Yeah. Okay, welcome to New World.
available
We know
in
there was one at
grocery
the end.
stores across the world.
Wait. No, you ended it prematurely, Daniel Neen. Daniel Neen, no! There was one at the end. Shoot, Daniel Neen! No, Daniel Neen! Oh, man. Oh, do not believe their lies. Orientation video. Shoot. HR. Oh, the HR website. Okay, so people are at their HR website. Here, let's try this one real quick. Let's see if this one has it at the very end. I love that. Here's also the YouTube recommended.
Available in grocery stores across the world.
No, why does no one keep it to the end? Come on, guys. There's a final image in there. Oh, I'm gonna have. If you want something, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Darn it. I know that there's one near the end of
But
this
at the
genetic
cost-
testing, right?
And most animals
This
are
is
being
also
genetically
reframed.
modified.
See, there's one right here. Oh, that's the calf. Great. Thank you for the extreme zoom to avoid
Delicious
copyright.
prime rib steak or a steamed
I like
chicken
that it's
cooked
just-
to perfection. But do you really know where you're getting your meat?
Right, there's got to be something in between these. Oh, get out of here. Okay, fine. Here, we're just gonna go back and do that initial one. Where is... It was like here,
Have you-
right?
Meat farms in 1998 with
Oh, the quality is so low. Can't do... Ah! Shoot, I'm gonna have to download this myself. It's not... You want something done right. Okay, here. Ash, do you have a pen or paper or like something that you can write on?
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna read off the letters to you,
Okay.
so that way we can put this in. Okay.
Bet.
I say that, and I love that. Okay. KRVW space DVV LP L O or Q. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, DVV LPL OD WHG PRW R something wrong there. Print screen.
I have no idea where these letters are coming from.
They're from the very. Do you not see it?
No, I don't.
Wait, you don't see it?
No,
No way.
I don't.
Is like the screen stuff not like the contrast not working for you?
I don't know. Maybe once you point it out.
Here, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
So
just like-
this whole time when I'm like, there's something there, you think I'm literally just like stroking out.
No, it's just like, oh, he's realizing things that I do not realize.
Connections are being made in real time. Here we go. Here. Image, adjustments, brightness, contrast. So what's gonna help? Oh, what's gonna help this the most? Let's do exposure maybe. That's not what that. Offset. Oop, that's helpful. See it at the bottom?
Oh, yeah, I do.
That kind of helped. So that's offset. Here, I can do offset. Let me just try levels real quick. And if I crunch this down and move it out of the super white. No. I think this is probably as good as we're gonna get. Unless I do a no, because it's different anyway. Okay, here we go. So you got your letters ready?
Yes.
Okay, so what was it? K, probably R, VW, D, VV, LPL, OD, WHG,
Yep.
PRW, RRD, FRQ, or G, RQC, no, D, RQD,
RQD.
I think. Whew. This is tricky. There's better ways to do this. R something. WDE. WED. Sometimes it's better to like get a view out. Here, actually, let's just skip forward to stuff that we know, and then we can maybe piece together the rest. D. U. DU. LDJ. There's a lot of D's. No, QJ. WKH. That's a new word. WKH. UHF. RQQ. HF. WLRQ. Got all that? Ooh, hello. This is from, I guess, last time. Okay. Read me out something.
Okay. KRVW
Yep.
space
Okay.
DVV
Uh-huh.
LPL
Uh-huh.
ODW HG.
HG.
And then another space.
Okay.
PRWRRD
Uh-huh.
space FRQ DWDE.
Okay.
And then we don't know what happens.
Okay, sure.
So then we go to DUL
Yep.
QJW
Uh-huh.
KH
Yep.
space
Yep.
UHF RQQ
Uh-huh.
HFW
Yep.
LRQ.
Okay.
Period.
So again, like the RR, so anytime you see repeated letters, right, that's one of your biggest clues. So the RR and the VV makes you think of like one of those is going to be like either an L or a T or an O. Yeah, I like Caesar ciphers. This makes it a little bit faster. Using the English alphabet, let's see what it comes up with. Oh, haha, or an S. There it is. Host assimilated.
Motua.
Reconnection. The reconnection. Host assimilated. I'm assuming this is MOT. I bet this is mother. I bet we like mistook some of those. Host assimilated, mother something contained. Maybe mother content.
There's a lot of words in between that.
Yeah, I was gonna right.
That we didn't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of stuff there. Wait, where's my file at? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, host assimilated, mother something, reconnection, something. Maybe like establishing the reconnection or making the reconnection. Okay, so we can we can play around with this more for sure, but we definitely know this and we know the reconnection. I suspect it's something about mother since we saw mother before. That's cool. Yes. Oh, I love a good ARG. This is fun. Okay, so what else? So that makes me think that there's stuff in here or more in here. Oh, and I can't. Okay, I was able to land on that one. The fact that they're doing... ZX159G. I knew that there was got to be something in here. ZX159G. That's too short to be ZX159G. ZX. That's too short to be a code. Is that like a test subject? What would that be? Huh. Okay. Here, let's keep looking around. And if that's okay, wait, hold up. I'm just excited now that I found that. Okay, was that a smash cut? No. Here, let's look for any smash cuts. Okay, crossfade, 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 crossfade. Yeah, it's whenever there's a smash cut, which is always where you hide things. It's always the place to hide. So that was whatever that code was. That's the cow, which we see in the original video. There was the one around here, wasn't there? No, this is where we get this. This is where we get that code. Host assimilated. That woman, the female, was labeled host. So the fact that she was assimilated mean that she was absorbed into the system in some way or something like that. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, come on. I know you're there. I know you're right there. I might have to take... I got the ZX thing though. Shoot. CrossFit. So there's one that we're missing. Welcome to the New World Order. Are we all happy? Look at us. Look at us as members of the global republic. Oh, we're billionaires. We're taking over everything. Oh, and there's the chicken goo. Okay, so the ending thing is the chicken goo. So it seems like some of these are just like, oh, these are the spooky images from the main upload on the channel. And then there's also this random code in there. Begun supporting online community by sponsoring up-and-coming creators.
That's right.
Alex
you
Bale.
read the title correct.
Alex Bale. His stuff is really good. I've thought about reaching out to him, but I mean, his channel does well enough on its own. It's like, come work for us, but why would he? Because he seems to be doing fine on his own. So I'm assuming he's a creator of this, right? Like, either that or he needs to choose better brand deals.
That's right. You read the...
Wait, up and coming. Okay, it's just him. And then, okay, we think new collaborators. Cynical Critics. Cynical Critic. Never heard of this channel. I love this Antonio guy. Sure hope he isn't in some strange entity controlling Mark's life by forcing him to make negative reviews. What? Oh, man. Oh, I have a feeling that I found a new channel that I'm very excited to watch. I have a feeling that there might be a meta, like, lore thing going on there. That's exciting. Okay. So I would assume that these are, two creators who are involved in the creation of this ARG in some way, or like helping out with it, or maybe have done past videos about it. Similar to how when we covered Dad reached out to me, and then suddenly we were kind of involved in the lore. Not in the crafting of it, but in the he's like, oh, record this video where you get like possessed by the food or whatever, and that's fun. R&D department expanded March 15th, 2020. Since 2014, Happy Meat Farms has put a heavy emphasis on their R&D department, but we're happy to announce that we'll be expanding to two new facilities. Landmark libel case is happy to announce that after lengthy lawsuits, several of the so-called journalist publications that have libeled our company have retracted their stories. So that goes to what the uncooperative journalist, or whatever it was in that second video where it's like, oh, this journalist didn't respond or whatever, and so now they've been turned into like meat goo. Great. Learn our history, where we came from, where we're going, the values we started it with. That's weird. Do not contact companies. Yeah, if it's an ARG, do not contact companies with similar names. 2023. It's 2022, right, Ash? I'm not imagining that's... For a second there, I'm like, wait, that's weird. It's 2023, copyrighted, but it's... And I'm like, wait, but is it 2020? It's not. It's 2022, right?
I think it's important to look forward towards the future.
But it's not. It's not here yet, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it is 2020. Yes or no? We are living in the year 2022.
We are, yes, but soon we won't.
Oh my God. People wonder why I'm losing my mind. Because I'm constantly being inundated with like, this is copyrighted in 2023, and then I look to someone in my reality to confirm my existence, and they're like, you might be living, but what exactly is the definition of living? A conglomeration of cells all united as a community to form the essence of who you are? No, just yes or no, Ash. Sometimes we can just make things undercomplicated. Just once. So I believe, if I did the logic puzzle that was Ash's answer, we are here. I'm going to look at the damn phone just to confirm.
I said we are living in 2022. It's just that soon we won't, because it'll be 2023.
Thanks a lot. All right, it's 2022. So it's weird that this is copyrighted from the future. About us, I want to read all of this. The media branch of our company called HMF Entertainment. Oh, it was formed in 2018 to create commercials, funny videos, animated kids shows, movies, and more. Oh man, it's a multi-channel network. Sign us up. We've given artists around the world their first chance to make it happen. Okay, cool. For-profit. It is a for-profit organization in partnership with Healthy Community. Copyright 2023. While some farms will keep their animals in tight, unlivable spaces, we give them large, padded rooms to inject them with our mystery product. All our livestock are 100% organic, All our livestock are 100%. They start as organic. Look at them. They're great. They start as cows. They use no genetic modification or growth supplements until we inject them with them. The best meat comes straight from nature. Every decision we make is for the good of our employees and the livestock. Safety is our #1 priority. Sure it is. Anytime they're calling out safety, I don't know. I don't trust it. Happy Meat Farms was founded in 1998 with Ramona Bynes, inherited a plot of land in Florida. Florida. Of course. Weird alien goo whatever is in Florida. Being an animal lover her whole life, she was always disgusted by the mistreatment and animal cruelty of the food industry. Ramona made it her life's mission to create a farm that gave animals the best quality of life and to spread that worldwide. Okay. It wasn't an easy journey. And in 2014, they nearly went bankrupt. It wasn't until Ramona found a new partner that things turned around. Happy Meat Farms expanded a new innovative direction. Yeah, not great. It's shaping the new world order. Welcome to the new world order. It's not great. Organic products. Every product Happy Meat Farm creates is 100% organic. Best meat comes from nature itself. And adding chemicals to that only makes it worse, as evidenced by the 16 eyeballs that the pig formed. Our mission from the start hasn't changed. We want a better future. We only use the best state-of-the-art equipment. Our priority isn't productivity. All of our machinery is built right here in the US of A, because the best hands still are the ones right at home. Making the meat. It's going to be aliens, isn't it? Making the meat is only my theorist senses are going off and saying this is aliens. Making the meat is only one step in our process. Delivering the meat to your local grocery store. Yeah, okay. And then our R&D is cutting edge of science. Contact. Oh, I wonder if we can like send them a message and if we say the right thing. Because again, with ARGs, right, a lot of times if you send them a message and you say like the right combination of words or you ask the right question, they get you something back. Employee access. Here we go. Happy Meat Farms is a growing community that's continually expanding and adding more people. Current HMF employees can access our employee portal to its collective. Collective conscious, that is. Access the employee portal by clicking the link below. Each employee should have a unique code that gives you access. Oh, this is like Mandela Catalog. I'm like, oh, we have a code. We don't have a username, but we don't need it. We just need this. Yeah, let's try it. ZX159G. Yes! Oh, buddy. We are through the curtain, friends. Employee portal. We're so glad to have you on our team. Glad to be on this team. Sign me up for the New World Order, friends. I am here. Welcome to the Happy Meat Farm family. I don't know if I want to be on that team. Happy Meat Farms was founded in 1998 with the same values it shares today. We're so excited to have you as a part of the team and an extension of our values. The work at Happy Meat Farms may be difficult, but you'll be satisfied knowing that you are a part of the New World Order. Oh, we got it. Awesome. Oh, I didn't even realize this. This is funny. It's a good logo. Because I'm like, oh, this is cute with the, you know, the background and the sun. I didn't realize that the cow's spots are actually a picture of the globe. That's smart. See? Ash is like, yeah, how did you not know that? I just realized, it's cool. It's a good logo.
Hello, and welcome
And then this is their alien planet off at the top, tinfoil hat.
to the Happy Meat Farms team. If you're watching,
Look at how happy everyone looks to be a part of the team. Look at all those happy shining faces here at the employee
this
orientation.
video, it means you've made it through our very selective interview process. We recognize your value and are so thankful to have you with us.
You're welcome.
As a new employee at Happy Meat
This is stock footage, it looks like. It could be altered, because you can always alter stock footage, but it doesn't look like
Farms, there's just a few things you need to know before you get started. Confidentiality. Confidentiality is one of the most important things to us at Happy Meat Farms. As you may already know, there's been many attempts to slander Happy Meat Farms' good name.
Ooh, okay. Happy Meat Farms lies about cage-free farming, E. coli deaths linked to Happy Meat Farms tortures animals, okay.
From different
Oh, geez, there's going to be something in here, isn't there? Maybe. I'll come back and read this later.
so-called journalism outlets. Fortunately, through various lawsuits, those reports have been redacted.
Law is also a very low-scoring word. Like, if you got a W in your Scrabble hand, you don't waste it on the word law, unless that's going to be on like a triple letter score.
ensure our privacy is maintained, we'll be requiring all employees to sign non-disclosure agreements. And
Haven't signed it yet. No paperwork. I'm in the clear. I've signed nothing.
leak information about Happy Meat Farms will be met with a swift and severe punishment.
Well done. Oh, that's funny. I like the subtlety of that. It's like, oh, if you leak information, there'll be a punishment. You'd think like, oh, getting fired or whatever. The fact that they show crime scene like murder tape. That's good. I like that. Well done. Well done, Happy Meat Farms.
And severe punishment. Psychological distress. It's no secret that working at Happy Meat Farms can sometimes be a stressful experience.
Can be less than happy. Sometimes.
At our facilities, you hold the balance between life and death in your hands.
Wow.
And we understand that could put a strain on your mental health. That's why
I have so many emotions. My feelings are intruding into my brain head. Poor guy. It's just mowing the lawn. It's okay.
employees to attend weekly mandatory counseling sessions completely free of charge. This is a time where you can be open about your feelings and tell us whether you've witnessed anything that seemed out of the ordinary at the facilities. It's not uncommon for employees under stress to hallucinate or even make up claims about seeing something strange. If you think
Man, I love stock photos. Just by the way, like stock video footage is great. And I'm assuming all of this is just a collection of stock video footage. Stuff like this. They're like, what don't we have on the checklist of stock video footage that we have in our catalog right now? Oh, businessman slowly going crazy. Can we get a couple of submissions for that? Sure. Where am I? What is this wall? This wall has so much texture. Amazing.
seeing something
I
strange.
feel like there's an episode of us just reacting to stock video footage. Can that be an ARG? Dear universe, this is an idea that I'd love to do for myself, but, you know, I can't because of time constraints. If anyone wants to take it from me, go for it. Create your own stock video footage repository, but then have there be a narrative inside of the stock video footage. I think that would be brilliant, right? So it's like a bunch of like, do you want distress, anxiety, eating food, girl with spaghetti, whatever it is, but then over the course of piecing together all these disparate pieces of media, you're able to come together with what the story behind the website is. I think that would be a lot of fun. Just throwing it out there.
If you think you've seen anything unnatural about the products or people at Happy Meat Farms, just repeat this simple saying. It's all in my head and I shouldn't worry about it. Stay in your work area.
That's awesome.
There are several areas.
That's our company motto, right, Ash? It's
Is
all in
it?
my head. There's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Should I have been reciting that the whole? Well, oh, I get it because I'm in your. Okay.
It's all in my head. I shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think so.
You're all in my head. I shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
All of this is a physical construct. Wouldn't it be great if, you know, there was an external camera to all of this and I was just sitting on a couch. There was no camera here. There was no screen. There was no you. And it was just me in a room talking to myself, solving these mysteries on my own. Like, oh yeah, look. Oh, and I up the contrast and I bring down the exposure.
I want a camera that sits right in front of like this area.
Yeah.
So that when you turn to look at me, it's just you talking to a camera.
Oh,
And
that would be funny.
right.
And so people see me like actively like talking to themselves again. What do you say, Ash? That's right, Ash. That's right.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be a fun like POV. You're a producer in GT Live.
That's great. We can even do it in a VR experience. If we film it in 360, they could look around at everything. We'll hide lore on the screen. There's so many places to hide lore.
Oh, there is.
So many. Okay, let's finish orienting as an employee here.
Yeah.
Stay in your work area. There are several areas in Happy Meat Farms that are strictly
Oh, these So again, I think this is stock footage, but I see these numbers and I'm suspicious of these numbers.
off limits to unauthorized employees. So make sure you stick to your designated work area.
See, because you can tell So okay, this right here proves that they're altering the stock footage, because here's HMF for Happy Meat Farm. So this is, I mean, very clearly, I doubt they went into a meat factory to film a scene, right? So if this is stock footage, they are altering the stock footage, which makes me think that this could be something. Anytime you see a random assortment of numbers like this, especially that 7078 feels particular. Like all the other ones have a little bit of see-through with the cows, so it feels like it's actually been painted on their skin. That one is unusually thicker. It's a similar font, but not exactly, and it doesn't have the same texture. I would also throw out this 3620. All the rest of them are in the 6,000, 7,000 range, maybe 5,000 up here. But to see a 36 feels, again, suspicious. So I don't know if that's going to yield anything. I don't know what that leads to. If it's just stock for whatever, I'm just calling it out as those are things that catch my eye as someone who's been solving these sorts of puzzles for a while.
Strictly off limits to unauthorized employees, so make sure you stick to your designated work area.
Okay.
The R&D department has many new exciting innovations in the works, and to ensure that these stay confidential,
$4.
access to this
Oh, it's a keyboard. It's weird that it's a keyboard. Okay, it's a keyboard overlaid with this other, like there's two stock images laid over top of each other, which is weird and visually confusing. I don't think that's going to matter.
Access to this building is strictly limited to R&D personnel only.
Oh, we got to get into R&D.
You may be asked to help transport products to and from the R&D department. If this is the case, it's best to avoid asking questions or looking at things you aren't authorized to see.
Oh, jeez. The lineup of blindfolded people.
Farm's biggest and most impressive facility is actually its HR department, almost doubling the size of our northern breeding facility.
Huh.
While it may seem strange to have such a large HR department, it's just because Happy Meat Farms cares so much about its employees and their well-being. The HR department is also the most restrictive site in the entire grounds, and no one is allowed inside. Once again, you may be asked to help transport products to this building, but under no circumstances can you enter or look inside. We are so excited to have you as a new member of the Happy Meat Farms team. You are now a small part of...
This girl right there is cringing so hard. Like, you ever, I mean, again, stock footage is really fun to look at. Like, look at everyone got the memo. They're like, okay, forced smile, forced corporate smile. Oh, we're so happy to be here as a teammate. She's like terrified of what she sees. This poor girl over here. So, oh, no, please don't put me in this. I don't want to do this anymore. We've smiled and walked towards the camera 20 times today. Haven't you gotten your shot? For whatever generic video corporate America is going to make out of this.
Now a small part.
We are appropriately diverse, okay?
Part of the start of the New World Order.
Anything at the end? No. Okay. HR doesn't stand for human resources. It's going to stand for like hungry
rascals.
Hungry realm. Yeah. Because I'm suspecting, right, that they're like, hey, we grew this chicken to like 10 times its normal size. Let's feed it to mother or to whatever thing we're growing in this giant facility that we just saw. So HR is going to stand for human recombination or like hungry rectangle.
Hungry rectangle.
It's a very, very hungry wait, hold up. There's stuff over here. Is this just our sizing? Is this one of those like juniors situations? Oh, weird. It's just a weirdly sized video. Huh. Okay, so we got something to tell us still. Fake YouTube leaks. Oh, so that confirms what I said earlier, which is like, oh, it looks like these videos might be being uploaded against their will or like without them, because that's why it's like, do not take them down. Do not take this down. Recently, a video was posted to YouTube appearing as it was leaked from HMS private R&D department. Video features horrifying animal experiments, obviously 100% fake. We will find out who it is and handle them accordingly. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a lot here. What can HMF do for me? Being a part of the team gives me access to a lot of different benefits. Ooh, how do they compare to Theorist benefits? Knowledge that you're making a real difference. Okay, make a real difference. You know that. We're on par. Access to top-of-the-line health insurance. It's an option. We offer that. Free mandatory weekly consulting. Not great. I am testing BetterHelp right now, though. So they're like, hey, do you want to sponsor with us? And I'm like, let me check you out. So I'm working on that. Knowing that we care about you. You know that I care about you, Ash. So
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I do.
Financial insurance for your family in the event of your untimely demise. You know, maybe not so much that one. I don't know if I really am looking for that one. The opportunity to work your way up the company and then also being a part of the New World Order. So really, pretty much one for one with what we offer here at Theorist HQ. So, good.
Is this like an ad for the future
Happy Theorist Co. Here, okay, so research and development. Okay, so we need new passwords.
Or can you just re-enter it?
Same thing? I can't imagine it's the same thing. That would be laziest ARG ever. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, right? It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. But that would be funny. If they're like, oh, it's just the same thing. Employee access port. Okay, so I got to go back here and do this again. Okay. And then I'm assuming HR is another one. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Can we please load that? Okay, that's the only bad thing. I can't like back into it. Okay. So we got to find 2 more passwords. We do have 1 more video. So maybe the other video gives us, because the website video gave us a password. Mm-hmm. There's 1 more video on the YouTube channel. So maybe that one gives us our password. Because this one didn't seem to have anything. Like, unless it's the numbers that I saw and that I called out, I'm like, that's a suspicious number. Maybe it's that. But I would assume that what we would be seeing is something similar to this, right? ZX, like a mix of numbers and letters. So I could see it being either something from that, but I think we should watch the last video first. And then, yeah, okay, fake leaks, poisoning competing animal farms, and then lastly, this leaked photo, it's trying to smear us. Okay, so they're trying to fight against people who are making them look bad. Is there anything with the calendar? Again, if copyright is 2023.
And yet this looks like 2006 SharePoint.
It does. It's amazing. Right? I'm not seeing anything in 2023. Because I'm like, oh, if it's 2023, maybe that's a clue that there's like some secret event on 20, like invasion or like final plan. Doesn't look like it. What about 1998? Just real quick. Never mind. I'm not going to click that far. So that's a long way. Oh, wait. Ooh, hello. HMF's 23rd anniversary. Mandatory employees must meet with their supervisors to discuss their performance and how they can better contribute to the HMF team. Huh. Mandatory lie detector test. Oh no. All employees must submit to a lie detector test. This is standard procedure to check up on the employee's state of mind and see if they're hiding anything. HMF does this because we care. Sure. Mandatory health. Employees must have a health check to see if their well-being meets HMF minimum standards for health. Okay. Oh, wait, there was... Future Day. This is where we embrace the anniversary of Happy Meat Farms acquiring a new partner back in 2014, embracing the future. Yeah, the new partner is going to be aliens. That's Future Day. Okay. Huh. So there is value in going back. I'm wondering what happens if we go all the way back to 1998 then. And then that, I feel like this is a good place to wrap it up. But I will say that this now opens up another way of hiding a password. Like maybe those dates matter in some way. You know, maybe there's a password with the kind of organization of those dates potentially. I'm also wondering if there is just something on the day of the founding of Happy Meat Farm, since they're like, this is its anniversary. That could also be a password, right? That event there could be saying like, oh, it's the 20th anniversary, so you do the calculation. Shoot. Nope, nothing in 1998. So but we do have enough to know now what the date Happy Meat Farms was open on. Which was, this is Future Day, mandatory health, employee, here, 23rd. So we know so August 13th is the day that that it's like its birthday. So if we do like August 13th, 1998, that might be, I don't know how you would put it into a password form, because this doesn't look like month, day, year. But there's a world where at some point in this, we might be asked, like, what was Happy Meat Farm's birthday? And now we know it's August 13th. Interesting. Cool. This is great. I thought this was just going to be like lol, funny, you know, quirky, spoopy videos, but this is legit, and I like the puzzles. The puzzles feel the right level of ARG, where it's like, oh, they're there, and it's tricky, and you got to be observant and take all the information that's being sent to you. But yeah, this is cool. I like this. So I suspect we'll probably do one more of these, right? To see what this last video is. I don't even know what it was. Hold up. What was it? It was, oh, HR. Oh, so you're going into the HR department. Okay, so maybe through the HR department video, that'll get us either the human resources code, because it's HR, or maybe it's this one. It seems like human resources is the final boss, or kind of like the place where all the biggest secrets are hidden. So I would assume, you know, I wonder if I type, if I'm like, hey, dear employee, I need an employee ID, but like, dear so-and-so, I lost my human resources code. Please help. Can I get a new like refresh code or something? I wonder. Anyway, all of that we can do more next time. I'm excited about this. This is fun. This is fun. This reminds me of the Mandela Catalog website that we did a month ago, but it feels a bit more fully fleshed out. There's a lot more here to kind of pick apart and look at. So yeah, this is cool. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think of this one? Where do you think this is headed? I'm curious. And hopefully next time we'll be able to, you know, find whatever else is hidden here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, you are what you eat. And as always, it wasn't a video. It was a video. It wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!